Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt, Kurt Financial Group, and today is Wednesday, December 18, 2024. And today, this afternoon, we get the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision. It's nearly unanimous that everyone expects a 25 basis point cut. And also, just as a consensus view, is that Jerome Powell, the Fed chairman, will make some hawkish comments, or there'll be some hawkish language in the press release. And this is kind of triggered by the inflation moving back up, which we've covered in recent videos with the CPI, PPI last week. It just seems that inflation is on a year-over-year CPI measurement, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, and maybe trending higher. And the goal is to be down at 2%. That's quite a ways away. So I think that conclusion is going to be that that Powell's going to temper any enthusiasm for rate cuts in 2025. That's not to say we won't get them, but there were 4 or 5 that were expected recently, and that's gone lower. And I don't know whether whether after Powell's comments today, how many, if any, will be anticipated. And then the other thing I just want to cover today is this options expiration on Friday. It's options futures and options on futures that it's a quarterly expiration. A lot of stocks now have weekly, and then the spiders and the QQQ have daily expirations. But a lot of stocks only have monthly options, and then the futures are only quarterly. So again, this is a big deal on Friday. And it's also a big deal because there's a record amount of notional value, the value of all these instruments that are maturing on Friday. So either those things go away and have to be rebuilt in terms of positioning, or they're getting rolled out to later dates before Friday. And I've seen a lot of chatter and some language about how this could be volatile. And I think that putting these two together, I think the options expiration is going to be more influential than the Fed, because the Fed's kind of priced in what's going to happen. And we may get a nice rally out of this thing depending on what Powell does say. But I think also the options expiration will be more influential the rest of the week. And then we're into Christmas week next week. So I think there'll be not much volatility or direction from there after the options expiration. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back on Friday. Thank you again. Goodbye.